Hi my beautiful Scorpios, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So if you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I am so glad to have you. So last time I posted, you guys were second last. This time Spirit put you guys second. Second house, rules, finances. I definitely feel there's going to be a lot of changes within your finances. Money is coming, and it's coming in big waves. Opportunities for money are coming. This is when you're going to be getting recognized. This is when you're going to be getting noticed. This is where those Scorpios that are very private may enter into a very public work field. You may possibly even be getting a background check for some sort of high-end job that you're going to be putting yourself out there for. This is a good time for you to look for jobs. So if you're somebody who hasn't been looking for jobs because you have a job but you're not obsessed with that job, this would be your time to look for jobs. I'm also hearing you need to work on your throat chakra. Some of you need to work on your throat chakra. So we're just going to start by taking a deep breath. We're going to get some animal spirit cards. We're going to go into some tarot. We're going to pull the signs that I feel called to pull. And we are going to pull some unspoken messages from the sign of your person. So breathe with me, Scorpio. Breathing is a huge form of meditation. So, okay. If you are new and you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Every single month I choose a giveaway winner to win a free 15-minute personal reading. And those are chosen out of my subscribers. If you would like a double or triple entry into the giveaway, there's information in the description box on how you can access. Personal readings are in the description box below. You and Taurus were the lucky signs that actually got 2 intimate readings. So if you haven't seen your original one from June, I will link it below, but you also have a new one for this month or for this time period as well. So I'm going to be showing you that at the end of this reading, and the link will be in the description box below. Very, very intense intimate reading, but you will be very, very pleased by it. So yours, it's because yours was so good that I had to do 2. I had to do another one. So yeah, it's intense. It's great. This is definitely one of those times where I recommend that you get it. So let's see, we're going to pull you guys some animal cards. Let's see. Show me the energy for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear the most, please? Okay, we have this card. We have the lizard. What does Scorpio need to see the most? Show me the energy that's Scorpio. Okay. We have the lizard. We have the sea serpent. Oh, I never got this one yet. And we have the octopus. I actually pulled that one for myself not too long ago. Okay. The sea serpent, the lizard, and the octopus. Ooh, you got a spirit. This is a spirit card. Beautiful. We have some tarot readers in the room. We have some psychics in the room. We have some people that maybe through this reading or possibly even through taking some time alone, you will find out that you have psychic abilities. You're going to be figuring out that you have some psychic abilities. We're going to start off with the lizard here. I feel like you are going to have this energy where you're going to really be able to fit in with any crowd around this time here. You're going to be able to, you're just going to know. I just saw the sea serpent first, so I'm actually going to start off with that one because it just landed on that page. But you are easily going to watch your back. Sorry, that was a little intense. But with this card, watch your back. That is the intuitive message I'm getting. Seriously, don't trust people. Through the month of June and August, some of you have a Leo in your life that you cannot trust. Some of you have a Gemini in your life that you cannot trust. Do not trust everybody. Trust your intuition related to certain people that you feel you cannot trust. Now, this may be a family member, this may be a love interest, this may be a friend, this may be a coworker, this could even be a boss. but you need to watch your back around this time, especially like, because the energy that I was getting, it's like rags to riches, right? Big things are coming. A lot of money is coming, and you may realize that you have some friends that are all buddy with you, but the second that you become, I'm hearing, a superstar, which just sounds ridiculous, but like that's the energy that I'm getting. You're going to become so big that it is going to threaten so many people that are around you, and you're going to see the truth of who those people truly are. And I think that you're very humble. You're not going to be like, oh my God, this and this and this. Like, you know, you're the type of person, like when I started this channel, I'm a Scorpio, when I started this channel, it got pretty successful, and there's so many people in my life that don't even know I have this channel because I'm just private. Like, you don't need to know my business, you know what I mean? So you're gonna be somebody that's very, very humble about it, and I think that's even more what's gonna piss people off. Like, I'm hearing, if this could be the Leo, right? But I am hearing, if I had this, I would do this and I would do that, and everybody would know, and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's just not who you are. That's just not who you are. And for others of you, it's a warning. If you are that type of person, it's a warning. Don't do that, because you will attract the evil eye. You will attract somebody that will, I'm hearing, bite you in the A. Sorry, Scorpio, I don't like that. The card that I pulled for you guys to know that you were second was Death card here. And now I'm hearing, oh, this is going to be interesting. Spirit is great, because the first person was Gemini, and it was the Lovers card. So if you take the card from Gemini, the Lovers, and then you take this one here, you may, some of you are also going to find your soul's calling here, but there's going to be a death to a Lovers type of, like a soulmate in your life. Like I said, this could be a best friend, this could be a sibling, this could be a family member, this could be a lover, whatever, but there's an ending to somebody who was once your soulmate, an ending to a connection. You're going to see the truth of this. As you transform, you're going to realize the truth of who this person truly is, but they were meant to be in your life at a certain point, just you're not meant to take them to the next level. So, okay, that was a lot. Sea serpent, healing emotional wounds and expressing your true desires. Finally being able to express your true desires, accept what you truly desire open-heartedly, because you have healed here. Beautiful energy. So this represents the energy of expression. And did I say throat chakra? Did I say work on your throat chakra? I feel like I did. I'm not sure. I might have, I might not have. So expression, whether it's emotional, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. So I feel like with this energy, it's telling you to express yourself. How do you express yourself, right? And maybe you have a certain way, like you used to write all the time, but you stopped. Maybe it's because maybe writing isn't how you should express yourself more, and you should look into other aspects of expressing yourself. Are you a tarot reader? Do you express yourself through tarot readings, reading for yourself? Do you express yourself through art? What is it that you are passionate about? Do you golf, right? What is it? Do that, and do that very consistently throughout. I'm hearing even 3 times a week, consistently, whatever it is that you do. Spend a lot of time by water. I'm a Scorpio, and I decided that I want to take canoeing lessons this summer. So maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe you want to go on a boat. Maybe you've always wanted to rent a boat. So you're going to do that this summer. You're going to learn to boat. You're going to get your boating license, right? But spend time near water or in water. And if you are in a serious lockdown, go in your bathtub. Have 2 showers a day, right? There's access to water. And sorry, before I even started this reading, moon water. If you don't create moon water, this is a perfect, excellent time. But especially for the Scorpio new moon, which is going to happen in Scorpio, the month of, your Zodiac, November. I'll look up the date. That's if you only want to save one day to make moon water, make it that date. Let's see. When is it? It says it is November 4th. Scorpio new moon, November 4th. So that day, like, get as many moon waters as you can, like, for real. This is interesting. I'm going to do this. Oh my God, I'm going to write this down. I have to record as I'm saying this because this is really cool. So this is what I see you doing with that moon water here. Okay, so you're going to, oh my God, I can't record on this one? No way. I can't voice record. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. You're going to get, so the 4th, all the rest of the days for Scorpio season, I think it's till November 23rd or November 24th, you're gonna get a different moon water from the 4th all the way to the end of Scorpio season, and you're gonna label them. Put a label of whatever it is, money, self-love, you can double it up, whatever it is that you want, and drink one every day for the rest of Scorpio season. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Trust me, if Spirit gives me a direction of something that you should really do it. That's crazy. That's a lot of moon waters, but really what I did see was, because the last time I made moon water, I made it on a water bottle and I put my own label on it with what I wanted to manifest, and I put it out in the moonlight. But I only did one, and I just saw like a bunch of them. So I guess that, and then I was wondering, why was there so many? And then Spirit gave me that vision. So, okay, we are 10 minutes in. Let's go. Let's see. So when the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. As soon as I said that, I did see, I was watching this show called Mistresses, and this one woman and this man made art through making love. So they had paint all over them, and they had a canvas, and they like made love on the canvas and were painting each other, and obviously they had paint on their body, so it spread through the canvas, and then the guy ended up gifting the girl that canvas at the end of the day. So some of you guys, that's what you're gonna do. That sounds so fun. Like you may be doing something like that, but also I am getting like self-love, self-pleasure through that. You are going to get epiphanies. You are going to be able to, right? You are Scorpio, you are ruled by the 8th house. So I do feel like Scorpios have a certain, we all have a power, we all have the ability to manifest through, you know, intimacy, but I do feel like you're going to be able to do it a lot stronger through self-intimacy as well. Also, some of you guys have been celibate for a while, and you may also start becoming celibate around this time, is a message that I'm hearing. I'm hearing like saving yourself for marriage, and that does not mean that you have never been with somebody before. It just means that you're really realizing how sacred your body is and how much of a temple your body is, and you're not just going to go around giving it to anybody for any reason. And it's not to say that you were like, you know, hoeing around or something like that before. It's just maybe you didn't realize how deep it really is every time you share your energy with somebody, and now you're realizing. So I do feel like with that, it's like evolving within your spirituality, right? Okay. So where was it last? Yeah, so without fear or without shame, right? And this is also being able to tell somebody what you truly want, how you truly want to be pleased. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let the cool water of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in other places it floods. It's important, so it's like being super emotionally unavailable or holding in all of your emotions and then 1 second exploding your emotions all over everything and everyone, right? Because you snap, because you've held them in for so long. You're gonna learn to control them and to deal with them in the present moment. It's important to remember that no matter what the water of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection. She protects us as we learn to express our true nature. So you may have somebody coming into your life here who is going to protect you, who's going to be like a motherly figure. And it's not like, this could definitely be romantic, but it's like you are going to feel like super nurtured with this person. Like you could tell them anything, and just by looking in their eyes you'll know that you can trust this person before you even truly get to know them. And for others of you, you have this person in your life and you're going to realize the purpose for them being in your life. So let's see, the sea serpent and the second chakra. Yeah, so this is about like really opening up your creativity and really just working on your second chakra as well. Again, it says desired and is associated, right? This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire, and is associated with the water element. Exactly. So really using water, doing any kind of work related to your second chakra around water, near water, whether that's, you know, bringing your crystals to the water, whatever it is that you feel not like feel called to do is going to be very important for you. Whew. Okay, that was a lot. Okay, let's see, whatever we see next, the lizard or the octopus. And then again, if you need to see it, I'll let you take a look, and you know, maybe you want to give yourself your own interpret of this card. Wait, I swear I just passed the octopus. Did I not just? I literally did. Okay. So the octopus, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderful perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. So the octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that what is meant to be close. Wait, what? They believe that's what it means to be close, by, you know, being able to just kind of like be super blunt and tell people what you think, regardless of if they asked you or not. So if you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries, be patient and firm. It may be a very odd habit to change, but for some of you, this is really just somebody that splurs their whole life in your hands. Like, you know, those people where you're like hanging out with them and they end up like telling you their whole entire life story or coming to you for advice all of the time. And sometimes you'll realize, by realizing that you put so much energy and effort into the connection, but it's not the same. And if you feel drained the next day after talking to somebody a lot, you will suddenly realize that. Like, honestly, even I recently realized that with one of my friends in my life, like how much energy and effort I put into the conversation, and that whole time it just made me feel drained. Like, yeah, it totally helped them, but at the end of the day, like the next day I was exhausted. I didn't want to do anything, and I just kind of like spent the day like in bed because I was so drained. And I realized I have to change the dynamic of that friendship because it's definitely not healthy. I give that person way more than they're able to give me, and it needs to be an equal balance. Otherwise, what's the true point of it? So some of you, that's what you're going to be realizing. You're really going to be like, you know, weighing out the scales and all of your connections in your life and seeing what's healthy and what's not. So when in balance, interested, engaged, and intelligent. When out of balance, this is about being needy, clingy, or lacking courage. To bring into balance, space to oneself and talk to a therapy. Talk therapy. So for some of you guys, you may need therapy. Some of you guys, you may not like the idea of therapy, and you may want to do tarot readings. I have clients that see me every week. I have clients that see me every other week, clients that see me every month, every other month, and that is their form of therapy, right? So for some of you, that's what it's going to be. For others of you, it's going to be you having a call. I don't think so, though. I was going to say you having a call with like your closest friend, you know, once every 2 weeks, but I feel like this has to be somebody that you pay, because there's a difference between somebody that knows you. Sometimes they put visions of what they think you want to hear because they don't want to hurt you, or what they think you deserve, or what they think is best for you, rather than somebody that you're paying because it's just, they are disconnected from you. You know, they may get connected to you at one point, but there's still that disconnect, that line. And then there's also the thing of like, are they going to tell anybody else in my business, right? And maybe not completely opening up because they are a friend or a family member. So if you don't have somebody that you see consistently, this could be a really good time. Like when I really started to change my life and I started on my spiritual journey, I didn't like the idea of therapy at the time. And I was like, okay, because I do my own reading, so I don't want a reader personally, but I was like, let me get a life coach. So I got a life coach, and that really started everything. And I looked forward to so in the beginning, I was just like, oh, this just kind of like isn't really for me. Before I started it, and then I started it and I loved it. And eventually I started looking forward to it every single week. And I loved it so much. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I think I am going to do therapy. So I did get into therapy, and it was just beautiful. And realistically, I didn't go to therapy to heal something, rather to just have somebody with non-judgment to just say everything to, and not have to worry about it ever getting back to me, or anybody ever talking about it to any of my friends if we didn't become friends anymore. You know what I mean? Like, Scorpios think about everything, so we do keep a lot of secrets. But if you're paying somebody, you're paying them literally to keep your secret. So that's why tarot readers come in hand. That's why therapists come in hand. Life coaches come in hand, because they really cannot tell anybody, they would not tell anybody the things that you're going through. So that could be your safe space for you. But for others of you, if you really don't want to talk to somebody, then write, keep a little journal. You could even write it out and then delete it after, right? You could write it on your laptop, you could write it on a piece of paper, crumple it up after, but just get it out, right? There's a lot of things that you keep in and you need to get it out. So the next card we're gonna do is the lizard. Okay, the lizard. Then I'm going to pull 5 tarot cards, and then we'll pull some zodiac signs. Okay, the lizard. Oh, I got it. It's right after the scorpion in this deck. So instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as if it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. I love that. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down, yes, because you have all the answers. So people come towards you because you just always somehow know everything. And people just come towards you. It's because you listen to your intuition, you trust your intuition. So people are always going to come towards you, but when they do, they're taking a little piece of you every single time. Because remember how I was just talking about how you need to maybe, find somebody that you can pay for your to talk to? Because maybe you have all these people that come to you for advice, but you don't have anybody to go to. That's not a good thing. Or I had a reading with a Scorpio and we were talking about this. We were like, we're the person that our friends go to, but when we go to our friends, they're just like blank. Like they don't know what to say. They don't know how to handle what we just said. Or they're like, that's too deep, that's too dark. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? So maybe that could even resonate with you. Because I remember talking about that with a Scorpio client a couple weeks ago, actually. So big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. Now, this is interesting because I'm actually getting a romantic message. If you are dealing with somebody who is entertaining you but hasn't really claimed you, possibly somebody who is in a relationship with somebody else, somebody who could be married saying they're going to get a divorce or going to leave their person, whatever the case is. If you're in a third party situation or you're with somebody who's not giving as much as you, the reason why they're entertaining you or they keep coming back every time you try to remember them is because they may not want you, but they do not want you to go with somebody else either. Watch out for that, right? Somebody that will take all of your time and attention so that you focus on them rather than focusing on attracting what you truly deserve, who you truly deserve. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, spiritual, or especially if you're in a relationship and this person doesn't want you to hang out with certain people or meet new friends, it's like they would know that everybody else would see the top. Like they may have you blinded in a way, and if you were to go outside, then people would realize just how toxic this person is and show you, and you would see the truth of who they are. So they want to keep you bound to them. I'm hearing Taurus or Capricorn especially. So when in balance, artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky. To bring into balance, work on a creative project. So this is a really good time for you to start a new creative project. How did we spend so long on 3 cards? So many intuitive messages come from these beautiful cards. One of you guys actually purchased this deck for me, and I want to thank you so much. I won't put your name out here, but every single one of you who has purchased a deck for me, you mean the world to me. And if you are interested in purchasing a deck for the channel, there's a link in the description box below of decks that I have in my wish list. So yeah, so appreciative. It honestly just means the biggest thing to me ever. Like it's the best way to support me because I love decks. And then when it comes from the energy of someone else, I don't even buy my own decks anymore because the energy is so strong. And unless I'm like, I need this deck so badly, which I really try not to even. And even when I do get them for myself, I still put them on my wish list because it is so much stronger if somebody else gets them for you. So that is, I just have unlimited gratitude for every single one of you who has done that, or anybody who chooses to purchase a deck for me in the future. So let's get 5 cards. I'm just going to pull 5 right away, and then we'll get into the energy that I'm sensing related to these cards. So show me the energy of Scorpio, please. I see the Ace of Cups. I'm not going to pull it. Either new love or a new way of looking at love. I'm hearing possibly even a new way of looking at your love. Show me what Scorpio needs to see. Show me what Scorpio needs to see. Show me what messages Scorpio needs to see. I'm wondering, because the way that I'm shuffling, I'm trying a new way of shuffling, and some decks, I have to put half down once I get a certain way through. I'm wondering if that means that when I put half down, I should pull that card. I'm gonna ask my guides later about that. Okay, messages for Scorpio. Tell me what Scorpio needs to see, please. Okay. Tell me what Scorpio needs to see. That one's gonna come out then. They're like, only 5 cards. I gotta make these specific. All right, so if you are not following me on Instagram, guys, follow me on Instagram. It's a lot more fun there. You get exclusive access to sales, some sales that only Instagram knows of. I also do readings free giveaways for readings every single Friday. Daily messages, first of all. So if you want more messages, got a card, finally. So if you want more messages, definitely Instagram is the place to be. And I also, got more. 2 more. And I also got, okay. And I also got go live. And when I go live, I answer free questions for you guys. So that's very fun. I really enjoy interacting with you guys. And sometimes I just go on there and I go live and talk to you guys while I pack crystal orders as well. That's always fun. I just like getting to know, okay, this card is, 2 of them, okay. Okay, so it's like things are about to completely, 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Things are going to completely be like removed from your life in order to be put back together again. This is intense. Interesting. We have the eagle. I didn't even see that. When I put the animal cards away, the eagle was at the bottom of the deck here. You guys are an eagle at one point. I think the eagle comes before the phoenix, actually, or maybe there's one more. If you don't know, Scorpio has seven animals, so you could look into that. But quickly before I start with this, if you do not know, I do have my crystals that are available. So I'm going to show you guys a couple of the crystals that I have. And Desert Rose is screaming to me for you guys. So you may want to get Desert Rose, which is this beautiful one. I also have mini versions, but this is the big one. This is the crystal that made me start the whole business. It's my favorite one. And Rose Quartz is also screaming my name for you guys. So I'm either hearing a Rose Quartz tower, or you could get a Rose Quartz chunk. If you are confused, selenite, or like if you're needing clarity, the selenite or the black tourmaline will also help you as well. But I just have a couple of them out here for display. The link will be in the description box if you want to purchase them. And what else was I going to say? The link will be in the description box for that. And I also have an Instagram as well if you want to follow me there. Once I get to 500, I am going to be doing a giveaway of every single crystal that I have in the time. I'm going to kind of like make a giveaway box. So we have the 7 of crystals. Where did I get that from? The 7 of Cups, first of all. So a lot of confusion, a lot of illusion happening around this time for you guys. The 10 of Swords, and I feel like this is strong. And then we have the 10 of Wands. We have Temperance. And we also have the 6 of Cups. So 6 to the 7 showing me in the 9 of Cups. Some of you guys are going to go from being in a relationship to being single, a relationship where you weren't really sure. You know what I'm seeing? Like the eagles come down and they grab something really quickly. You know, the eagles in the movies are always grabbing something and running away with it. Somebody may be taking so much from you. Like I said, they're taking from you. You may have somebody that's stealing from you as well, as a sense that I'm getting. But I definitely feel as though with this energy, within a love connection, there could be a love connection that because you love somebody so much, you don't see what they're doing to you. You don't see how they're betraying you. You don't see how they're weighing you down here. Very strong energy. I do feel like this could be a soulmate. This could be somebody that you've known from your childhood. Like you've known this person for a very long time. You could have been with this person for a very long time, but things are going to come into balance with your life. I just feel like this is going to have to come to an end. Like somebody needs to be removed from your life completely here with the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. This is an ending. And as soon as this happened, these 2 cards came out. We got Temperance, things coming into balance. 6 of Cups, that person being replaced with a true soulmate. It could have been like a false soulmate or a false flame. Wow! And then we have the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but look what's underneath that. The 9 of freaking Pentacles. If you're having second thoughts about your relationship, come on, go be single, because I'm telling you, look at you. You're going to be the 9 of Pentacles. Instead of the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Cups, being confused. If you're worried about a third party with your person, look at this. Come on, Scorpio. Oh, beautiful. If you think that you are dealing with somebody that's in a third party situation, you are correct. But guess what? When you drop this person that's breadcrumbing you, look what you get again. Every time you drop it, you get something in return. You get the 6 of Pentacles. Or sorry, not the 6 of Pentacles. You go from the 6 of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands. Are you kidding me? Every time you release something, you are making room for something better. Something better. I do feel like there's also some things that have been, if your motivation has been low, whatever the case is, somebody being removed from your life is going to amplify you. You're going to be going steady. You're going to be going forward. Life is going to be a lot better. So as much as you may think that it's going to suck, or that you're losing something by losing them, or that it sucks not having this person in your life, actually it's not going to be long before you realize that it was actually the best thing that has ever happened to you. And for some of you, definitely has to do with love. But for those of you, I definitely feel like you just kind of know, you know who this is. You already have had like an intuitive feeling about who this person is in your life here. You really have to trust your intuition. Again, like I said, watch your back. Not everybody is going to be who they say they are, right? Especially if you have people that come back into your life because your life is going great all of a sudden, you obviously know that that's the only reason they're coming there, because people are quick to use somebody. You have to remember to love somebody how they love, based on how they love you, not how you love them. Not how you love them, because not everybody wants what's best for you. You know, there are people that, you know that have like people that they've known for a very long time, partners that are jealous of them, mothers that are jealous of them. So you have to realize that not everybody wants the best for you. And just because you want the best for others, it doesn't mean that they want the same for you. So let's pull a couple of zodiac signs. I'm going to do 7. We're going to pull a card for each of them. I'm going to do a Scorpio dealing with Cancer first. Scorpio dealing with Cancer. We have I'm totally into you. So the Cancer wants you to know that they dig you. They love the things that you say to them. They love the way that you sound. They love the way that you smell. This person could be someone who's falling in love with you. If they're someone you've been with for a long time, just know that this is somebody who just gets more drawn to you as the days go by. They're definitely more drawn to you than you are of them, but I think that it's okay. It's okay for the two of you. That's good. Scorpio dealing with an Aries. Scorpio dealing, oh, whoa, okay, 2 cards. This is hard. I'm infatuated with you. It's hard because this person is infatuated with you, but at the same time, I feel like this person is trying to keep they're trying to stay like disconnected from you. And I hear they're saying they're infatuated, but really they could be in love with you here. I think that this is somebody who thinks of you way too much, and it's kind of creeping them out because they're not used to feeling like that about somebody. They're not used to feeling so pulled to somebody, feeling so drawn towards somebody. You may have quite a bit of similar placements if you were to do a birth chart, or just if you were to do a birth chart reading, it would just be like, it would definitely mention husband or wife, like ideal for a family, like all of those types of things would definitely be in your thing. And when I just looked, I said 1414 when I said that. This could be your person that you marry, the person that you spend the rest of your life with. But again, as soon as I went to say that, it cut out again because my storage was full. Like, what's going on with this reading being interrupted 3 times? Okay, 4 more. Let's go quickly then. If you're dealing with another Scorpio, I really, really tried. I think this is a load of crap, to be completely honest. I feel like this person is not ready for you. I feel like this person lies a lot. They're not meant to be in your life here. They don't really see themselves and what it is that they do for what it truly is. Like, this person has like lied so much that they honestly lie to themselves because they have healing that they need to do that they're avoiding. I've got a crush on you. I feel like this person just has a crush on you, but they might have told you that they love you. You might have been with this person for a very long time, and they definitely downplay their feelings to tell you what you want to hear rather than what's true. So, okay, let's see. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, oof, that fell out like crazy. I taste you. So you and the Taurus have a very strong intimate connection here. I feel like I'm hearing like the taste of your lips. What is that song? The taste of your lips? Reminds me, what? If I remember the song, I'll put it in. Why do I feel like it's like Natasha Bedingfield or something? But this is somebody who, it's like, I'm also seeing I see you. Like if they pass a place where you guys had food before, they'll think of you. If they see your favorite color, they'll think of you. If they see somebody wearing something similar to what you've worn, they think of you. Everywhere they go, they see you. But they could also have memories based on taste. So if they're eating something that you guys have eaten before, drinking something you've drank before, or that's your favorite, they will instantly think of you. They will instantly go back to that memory that they had with you. This could definitely be a Taurus from the past. This could be a sign that they're coming back in. So Virgo, whoa. I'm gonna pull that again because that was 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, the last one, Virgo. Actually, I think I pulled 2 for one of them. Yeah, I did. Okay, so Virgo, and then I'll do Capricorn. We have good chemistry. The Virgo is completely downplaying it. You're gonna have to go through some serious tests. It's gonna take a while for this Virgo to admit how they truly feel, but don't push them. If you don't push them, they're gonna come a lot quicker. It's like every time you ask them how they feel or you push them, it's gonna take them another step back. They need to come to terms on their own. That's the type of person this is. You can't do anything to change that. The Capricorn wants to explore the universe together with you because they say wherever you go, I go. Wherever you go, I go, and I want to be your little spoon or your big spoon. So they want to do like a role play where 1 minute you're dominant and they're submissive, the next minute they're submissive and you're dominant. They want to be, it's almost like they'll shapeshift into whatever you want them to be. So for some of you, be careful. I hope that that's, that they're not pretending to be somebody because that's what they think that you want. Because for some of you, you may realize that fact about the person that you're dealing with if they're a Capricorn. But that is what I have for you. I love you guys so much. Link in the description box for crystals, personal readings, my Instagram, my TikTok if you want daily messages. We're going to show you your intimate reading because you were the first sign actually that got the second intimate reading, you and Taurus. So we're going to show you guys a little bit of that. The link for that will be in the description box as well. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment if this resonates with you. Let me know how it resonates. And if I didn't tell you guys, I don't think I did. So if you made it this far, I'm so sorry if you didn't. I'm doing something for this month where you comment your sign, the sign you're dealing with, and a question that you want to be answered. One person 7 days after I post this will get their question answered. So if you see this, then you can definitely ask your question and leave a mark, not 7 days after your question, 7 days after I posted this video. Put a reminder because sometimes I respond to the giveaway winners and they don't see it, so I have to message like 1,000 times under the same comment. So make sure you come back and check your comment after 7 days to see if you were chosen. I love you guys so much. Take care. Your smell is intoxicating. The smell that the two of you guys have together is intoxicating, and if they could put it in a bottle and wear it as a perfume or cologne, then they would damn well do that. Like that would turn them on so much, it would drive this person absolutely crazy because around here, because this person loses full control. They have no control over themselves when you're around, and they just get lost